Noah Peterson was not your average 12-year-old. He had a bright smile and an even brighter spirit, but his life took a turn when he lost his younger sister. This heartbreaking event left a void in his heart that felt impossible to fill. To cope with his grief, Noah began attending music therapy sessions. These lessons were more than just a way to learn an instrument, they became a sanctuary for him. In music therapy, Noah discovered the power of melodies and rhythms. Each note he played was like a step toward healing, allowing him to express emotions he could not put into words. He learned to play various songs, but one particular piece captured his heart, Tiny Dancer, by Elton John. The song resonated with him deeply, almost like it understood his sorrow and hope. As he practiced diligently, Noah found comfort in the music, which helped him remember joyful moments spent with his sister. He poured all his feelings into the chords, and soon enough, he was able to play it beautifully. Music became his voice during a time when he felt lost and alone. With each lesson, Noah grew more confident in his abilities. He dreamed of sharing his music with others one day, imagining what it would be like to perform on stage. Little did he know that this dream was about to come true in an unforgettable way. On that special night in Toronto, as the concert buzzed around him, Noah held up the sheet music for Tiny Dancer. It was not just a piece of paper for him, it symbolized hope, healing, and the love he still felt for his sister. His heart raced as he waited for someone to notice him, someone who could help turn this dream into reality. Music therapy played a crucial role in Noah's journey of healing. After the tragic loss of his sister, he found himself feeling overwhelmed by sadness and confusion. Music therapy offered him a safe space to express his emotions, something he struggled to articulate in words. The sessions provided not just an escape from his pain, but also a way to reconnect with the joyful memories of his sister. During these therapy sessions, Noah was guided by a skilled therapist who understood the power of music as a healing tool. They explored different instruments and melodies together, allowing Noah to experiment and find his unique sound. This exploration helped him build confidence and discover his musical talents while navigating his grief. Research shows that music therapy is particularly beneficial for children dealing with loss, anxiety, or trauma. It can help improve emotional expression and social skills while reducing feelings of isolation. For Noah, each song he learned was like a stepping stone toward acceptance and resilience. The melodies wrapped around him, providing comfort during some of his darkest moments. When Noah discovered Tiny Dancer, it felt like the song echoed his feelings of longing and hope. Learning to play it became both a challenge and a source of joy for him. As he mastered the chords, his connection to the music deepened. He realized that through playing, he could honor his sister's memory and keep her spirit alive within him. Music therapy transformed not only how Noah coped with grief but also paved the way for personal growth. His experience showed that even amid heartache, creativity can flourish. It reminded him that healing is possible when you allow yourself to feel and express deeply through art, something he would soon share on a grand stage in Toronto. The night of the concert in Toronto was electric. The air was filled with anticipation as thousands of fans gathered in the large arena, their excitement palpable. Bright lights illuminated the stage, and the sound of chatter and laughter created a vibrant atmosphere that buzzed with energy. People of all ages were present, from young children to older fans who had followed Elton John throughout his career. Everyone was there for one reason: to experience the magic of live music. As the crowd settled into their seats, a sense of unity emerged. People waved their hands, clapped to the beat, and shared stories about their favorite songs. The mingling voices created a symphony of hope and joy, lifting spirits high above the challenges of daily life. The excitement grew as the lights dimmed, signaling that the show was about to begin. When Elton John stepped onto the stage, a roar erupted from the audience. His presence was magnetic, and he greeted everyone with warmth and enthusiasm. The first notes he played immediately sent shivers down spines and brought smiles to faces. Fans sang along passionately, creating a beautiful chorus that echoed through the venue. In that moment, Noah sat quietly among them, his heart racing as he held his sheet music for Tiny Dancer. Surrounded by thousands of enthusiastic fans, he felt a mixture of nerves and excitement wash over him. Each cheer from the crowd fueled his determination to be noticed. He could sense the power of music enveloping everyone present, igniting a shared experience that transcended words. The energy in the arena was infectious. It felt like everyone was connected through their love for music. For Noah, this was not just another concert. It was an opportunity to share his journey and honor his sister in front of an audience that embraced him with open hearts. Little did he know that this special night would change his life forever. As the concert continued, Noah felt the energy of the crowd surge around him, mingling with his own nervous excitement. He clutched the sheet music for Tiny Dancer, his heart racing with every beat. With each passing moment, he became more determined to share his passion for music and honor his sister's memory. Summoning all of his courage, Noah raised the sheet music high above his head, hoping that Elton John would see it. The bright stage lights reflected off the paper, drawing attention to his hopeful gesture. He could feel a wave of anticipation ripple through the audience as they began to notice him. Whispers of curiosity spread among the fans. Some pointed in his direction, while others leaned forward in their seats, eager to see what would happen next. Noah's heart thumped louder as he scanned the stage for Elton. Each second felt like an eternity as he held his breath, praying for recognition. Then, in a magical moment, Elton's eyes locked onto Noah's. A smile broke across Elton's face, and Noah felt a rush of joy and relief wash over him. This was the connection he had longed for. Elton gestured for Noah to come closer, and with that simple invitation, everything changed. The roar of the crowd filled Noah's ears as he made his way toward the stage. The atmosphere buzzed with excitement. People cheered and clapped, encouraging him to take this leap into the spotlight. Standing on stage next to one of his musical heroes felt surreal. As he prepared to play the opening chords of Tiny Dancer, Noah couldn't help but reflect on how far he had come. This moment was not just about music. It was about healing, hope, and honoring the bond he shared with his sister. He was ready to embrace this opportunity and share his love for music with the world. As the lights danced across the stage, Noah stood with the sheet music clutched tightly in his hands, heart racing with anticipation. Meanwhile, Elton John was captivating the audience with his charismatic performance. As he played through his beloved hits, he often scanned the crowd, connecting with fans who shared their joy and excitement. Suddenly, Elton's gaze landed on Noah. The sight of a young boy holding up Tiny Dancer sparked a moment of recognition. Here was a child filled with hope and determination, a direct reflection of what music can mean to so many. A smile broke out on Elton's face as he recognized not just a young fan, but a fellow musician eager to connect through the power of song. Without hesitation, Elton paused mid-performance and pointed toward Noah, gesturing for him to come up to the stage. The crowd erupted into cheers at this unexpected moment. Noah's breath caught in his throat. Could this really be happening? He had dreamed of sharing this moment for so long. With encouragement from the audience's thunderous applause, Noah made his way to the front of the stage. Each step felt surreal as he climbed up onto that platform beside his idol. Elton welcomed him warmly, embodying kindness and generosity that had endeared him to fans around the world. "Are you ready to play?" Elton asked with genuine enthusiasm, as if they had been friends for years instead of mere strangers moments ago. The answer was clear in Noah's eyes. This opportunity was everything he had hoped for and more. Elton positioned himself beside Noah on the piano, creating a perfect duo that resonated with love and camaraderie. Together they would embark on a musical journey that would forever change Noah's life, a moment marked by connection, compassion, and the magic of music that united them both and an entire arena full of fans. As Noah settled onto the stage next to Elton John, his heart raced with a mix of excitement and nerves. The bright lights shone down on him, illuminating his face as he prepared for the moment he had dreamed about for so long. With the crowd's cheers ringing in his ears, he felt a rush of energy that pushed away any trace of doubt. Elton leaned over to Noah and gave him an encouraging nod. "Just feel the music," he said with a warm smile, and in that instant, Noah knew he was ready. He placed his fingers gently on the piano keys, feeling their coolness beneath his touch. Taking a deep breath, he focused on the familiar melody that had become such an important part of his life. When Noah pressed down on the first key, it was as if time stood still. The opening chords of Tiny Dancer filled the arena, echoing through the air like a wave of emotion. Joy surged through him as he played, and he could feel the audience leaning in closer, captivated by this unexpected duet. The sound resonated not just within him but within everyone present. It was a moment shared between a boy and thousands of fans brought together through music. The crowd erupted in applause as Noah continued playing, their cheers growing louder with each note he struck. His confidence blossomed as he lost himself in the music, transforming nervousness into pure exhilaration. This wasn't just about performing. It was about sharing a piece of his heart with others who understood his journey. As he reached the end of the opening chords, Noah looked up at Elton, who beamed back at him with pride. The connection between them was palpable, two musicians united by love for their craft. In that magical moment on stage, Noah felt an overwhelming sense of belonging and purpose, surrounded by an audience that embraced him wholeheartedly. This was his time to shine, and he was ready to embrace it fully. As Noah played the final notes of the opening chords, a wave of emotion swept over him, and he looked up to find the entire audience on their feet. The applause was deafening, a thunderous roar that filled the arena and wrapped around him like a warm embrace. People cheered, whistled, and shouted words of encouragement, celebrating not just his talent but also his bravery for stepping onto that stage. The crowd's reaction was electric. Faces lit up with joy as fans clapped their hands wildly in unison, creating a rhythm that resonated throughout the venue. Noah's heart swelled with pride. He could hardly believe that these thousands of people were supporting him so wholeheartedly. In that moment, he wasn't just a boy playing music, he was an inspiration. Elton John stood beside him, grinning from ear to ear as he soaked in the audience's energy and reflected it back to Noah. The connection between the two musicians was palpable, enhanced by the overwhelming support pouring from the crowd. Every cheer felt like a validation of Noah's journey through grief and healing, reminding him of how far he had come since those early days in music therapy. Noah took a moment to let it all sink in. He scanned the faces in the audience. Some were wiping away tears, while others beamed with pride. Each person there seemed to understand that this performance was more than just music. It was a powerful testament to resilience and hope. As Noah basked in the applause, he felt a surge of confidence wash over him. He realized that this standing ovation was not only for his musical ability, but also for his courage in sharing his story with the world. With each clap and cheer, he felt more empowered to continue on this path, knowing that music could indeed heal hearts and bring people together. This unforgettable moment would stay with him forever, reinforcing his belief in the power of music and its ability to connect us all. As the applause began to settle, Elton leaned closer to Noah, a warm smile spreading across his face. With a gentle nod, he signaled that it was time to continue. Noah's heart raced with excitement and gratitude as they prepared to finish the song together. The familiarity of Tiny Dancer washed over him, reminding him of all the hours spent learning it in music therapy. Elton took the lead, his fingers dancing across the piano keys, guiding Noah as they seamlessly blended their voices. The harmony between them created a beautiful moment that felt almost magical. Noah felt the power of their connection as they sang about dreams and love, intertwining his youthful energy with Elton's seasoned artistry. The audience was captivated, swaying to the rhythm as they watched this remarkable duo. People cheered and sang along, their voices echoing throughout the arena. Noah could hear the crowd joining in, creating an overwhelming sense of unity that filled the air with joy and celebration. It was not just a performance, it was a shared experience that united everyone in the venue. As they reached the song's soaring chorus, Noah found himself lost in the music. He was no longer just a boy who had faced immense loss. He was part of something bigger, a moment where music bridged generations and healed hearts. The audience's cheers fueled his confidence further, allowing him to pour every ounce of emotion he had into his singing. Finally, as they approached the last notes of Tiny Dancer, There was a palpable sense of anticipation in the air. Together, they delivered a powerful finale that resonated deep within everyone present. When they finished, a wave of applause erupted once more, but this time it felt different. It was a celebration of hope, healing, and the beautiful bond created through music. Noah looked at Elton, whose proud expression mirrored his own joy. In that unforgettable moment, they had created a memory that would last forever, a testament to resilience and the magic of artistic connection. The performance at the concert had a profound impact on Noah's life, igniting a flame within him that he had never experienced before. After stepping off the stage, he was filled with an exhilarating sense of achievement that boosted his confidence to new heights. The standing ovation was not just applause, it was an affirmation of his bravery and talent, and it helped him realize that his love for music could touch others in meaningful ways. In the days following the concert, Noah found himself reflecting on the experience constantly. Encouraged by Elton's kind words and the support from the crowd, he dove deeper into his music practice, eager to develop his skills further. He began exploring different songs and genres, experimenting with sounds that resonated with him, allowing creativity to flow more freely than ever before. Noah also started writing his own songs, channeling his emotions into lyrics and melodies that spoke about both joy and heartache. This newfound outlet became a vital part of his healing process, enabling him to express feelings he had kept bottled up since losing his sister. Music was no longer just a form of therapy, it became a passion that fueled him every day. Additionally, Noah became more open about sharing his story with friends and family. He found strength in discussing how music had helped him heal and connect with others who might be experiencing similar feelings of loss or grief. His journey inspired those around him, demonstrating how music could serve as a powerful tool for healing. Through this transformative experience, Noah learned that he could use his voice not only to honor his sister's memory but to pave a brighter path for himself. The stage had given him wings, showing him that what began as a way to cope with sadness could evolve into something beautiful and lasting. With each note he played from then on, Noah felt her spirit alongside him, driving him to reach for new heights as an artist and individual. Noah's journey highlights the profound power of music to bring people together, share emotions, and facilitate healing. His experience at the concert is a testament to how one moment on stage can change a life forever. Music is more than just notes and melodies. It serves as a universal language that connects individuals across different backgrounds and experiences. For Noah, it became a means of expressing feelings that were often difficult to articulate. His performance not only allowed him to honor his sister's memory, but also created a ripple effect of inspiration among those who witnessed it. The crowd's standing ovation was not just an acknowledgement of his talent. It was a celebration of resilience in the face of loss. This moment reminded everyone present that music has the power to heal, uplift, and bring people together in shared understanding. In the aftermath of the concert, Noah's commitment to music grew stronger as he explored new songs and began crafting his own. Through this creative process, he discovered that his experiences could touch others' hearts, offering them comfort and hope. This realization empowered him to share his story more openly, fostering connections with friends and family who may have faced similar challenges. Noah's journey underscores the idea that through music, we can navigate life's toughest moments and transform pain into beauty. It illustrates how sharing our passions can inspire those around us and create communities of support. Ultimately, Noah's story serves as an inspiring example of how music can act as a bridge between grief and healing. As he continues on his musical journey, he reminds us all of the importance of using our voices, whether through song or spirit, to create connections that resonate deeply within ourselves and others. This beautiful synergy between artist and audience reflects the incredible impact music can have on our lives, proving that we are never truly alone in our struggles as long as we keep sharing our stories through melody.